Well, hello and welcome to Cozy Couch Corner. Why I picked that, I don't know, because half the time it feels like a tongue twister. And I haven't got any tea for tea and taro. I'm on water now. I've done call me tea. Oh, it's been ridiculously hot today. Really quite muggy. Really muggy. And I did find there was a extreme heat warning. That was it. But I didn't know that before it happened. I did get my laundry done. Got it out, got it dry, got it in. Brilliant. Love it. So that's great. But I did not want to stay out in it today. I just went out and faffed around with the laundry. Put it out. Check what's dry. Bring it in when it's dry. Didn't even have to turn it around. Sometimes I have to turn things around or upside down. Oh, I think I did with one thing. Because it was all dry bar the bit that were folded over the line. And pretty much everything just dried really well. Cows are still out over the fence. Bees, plenty of bees, different types of bees, little bees, fluffy bees, big bees. Saw a really weird black fly, like the usual big fat fuzzy buzzy fly, but it had hairy legs. It had big hairy legs. I've never seen one of the black fuzzy flies with big hairy legs. It tried to get me out, I wouldn't let it. I wasn't sure what it was or what it did, but I thought, I don't want to be around that one. Never seen a fly with fat hairy legs. Bizarre, really bizarre. White butterfly. I always like the white butterflies. I did look it up the first time and somebody mentioned it on another reading somewhere. And now I can't remember what it is. Butterflies are usually transformation. Also freedom. I think about freedom actually as well when I see them. And they're extremely resilient because they can lose most of their wing and they can still fly, which is brilliant. And that's probably happened to quite a lot of us. Oh, keep catching. Now I've grown my hair long, I keep catching it on my back. Right, better get on with tarot. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Okay, what message do you have for us for Wednesday, the 13th of August, 2025, please? Well, there's a hare. There's another hare. Right, let's see if I pull a tortoise. No. No, I did not. I got the Page of Wands reversed. Was not expecting that. And then following it up are the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands galloping ahead. That was one that was behind this one. Page of Wands. Page of Wands is dancing happily about. I think in this card it's somebody with a magic fly swat. We've got it reversed. Okay. Try and get some light on it so I can see what's happening. So things might have been a bit jaggedy, or they are a bit jagged, or it feels a bit jagged. Maybe things aren't in flow. They're not running smoothly. Oh, I've got an itch now. What are you telling me about my wrist? Ooh, maybe we've been tied to things we didn't want to be tied to. And we couldn't just swat them away. But we will get to this point. Not only do we have wings, I did wonder, after the butterfly, and look at her tatty wings. Tatty wings still flying. And also on what I think is a billy goat. I'm not 100% sure. More likely to be a billy goat than a ram, because ram. God, if you've ever been near a ram, they keep them caged around here. They need them to service the sheep once or twice a year, but yeah, they keep them locked in a cage, and they're worse than the farm dogs. And if you know what farm dogs are like, the rams are worse. But she's, yep, doesn't matter what's happened to her. Doesn't matter what ripped her wings. What made her fit? What made her nerves tattered? She's off, storming ahead, she is. Wonder what she's going to do with that wooden spoon. But yeah, that's a happy, jolly person. So we're going to go from maybe things have been a bit rough, a bit jagged. Maybe we felt tied down to things that we couldn't get away from, couldn't get out of. Responsibilities, or just that. I mean, it can just be stuck, can't it? Just that feeling of stuckness. And we just couldn't get things to move. We couldn't get things to shift. We couldn't get things to go away sometimes. But that is about freedom. There you go then.